Hello everyone, I am Martin Fenska and welcome to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. In the previous part we conquered another shard and in this part we'll start a new one, though before that I'll do something that I usually don't do, and we will spend a while talking to Erdu because I remember seeing some forum posts about how to get to Ul-Dagan's world, and Erdu is a key to that. So I will show it on camera what you have to do to get rid of the barrier that's around Ul-Dagan's world. I already talked to Erdu, but I left the important option still available. So let's see, here he is. By the way, he talks a bit strangely, so yeah, it's just him. So I want to ask you a question, and now we go with this option. What do you say about Eador's defense? The chaos is adversary to all, and we alone, the forgers of the worlds, who shape the realms out of the scattered shards, are guardians protecting Eador. Thou must have heard of it from Dariol, of final greatest battle yet to come, when all of us shall firmly rise as one, to stop the chaos spawn forevermore. Yet there is subtle path for us to win, the dreaded confrontation to avoid and seal the evil beast outside creation. I don't know why this guy reminds me of Yoda, the way he talks. But well, let's go on. What are we calling creation? Creation is our name for Eador, for out of chaos crafted it has been by Might Shaper's skillful, steady hand. And how can we stop the spawn of chaos from entering Eador? The Iltans, that's the race these two guys come from, Ul-Dagan and Eridu. The Iltans work to build the talisman and artifact to keep the beast at bay and fortify the borders of creation. Alas, the Cataclysm has doomed this work, for all creating it as one did perish. I was the only one who had survived. My knowledge of the talisman I saved, but artifact of power such as this shall be too much for all my meager strength, and thus assistant do I need for this, delivering the elements I need. Okay, I could help you. I wish I could believe these words of thee, but well I know about thy dark deeds. Deceit is what I see within thy speech, yet cunning lies would never earn my trust. Okay, here we have to lie to him a little bit, but well, we are evil, so who cares? True, I have made lots of mistakes in my past, but now I wish to make amends by doing at least something good. Oh, how I wish thy words were ringing true. So be it then. Listen thee I shall. Now, heed thee my demands. Thou must obey. Cut this guy. Reading this, wow. Well, I'll try, but sometimes it's quite hard. Um, the treacherous betrayer Ul-Dagan and all world of his must be destroyed. Then shall I take thy words for honest truth. Um, okay, we can skip this option and just go straight for the second one. You're right, Ul-Dagan deserves this. It warms my heart to hear these words of thine, and yet I have to ask another thing. The world he did create must burn to ash, something that a good guy would definitely do. Yeah, maybe that is not that good after all. Uh, so the device he built would be no more, device that nothing but destruction brings. Um, Alright, I'll do it. If you want to know more, you can just go through those other options, but here I just want to show how you can come to Ul-Dagan, not really the whole story and all the talking. So now we go to Ul-Dagan, talk to him, and I've come to destroy you. And here we'll see as you approach Ul-Dagan's world, you run into an obstacle, something that feels like an invisible barrier, stops you from descending into the material world. After several failed attempts to push through the invisible screen, you have to retreat. Okay, now we go back to Erdu and ask him some more questions. I'm unable to attack Ul-Dagan. His world is surrounded by some kind of defensive field. A mechanism at work, no doubt there is. The renegade is fine an engineer, yet we shall find way to deal with him. To gremlins thou must talk. It is their way to fiddle with devices of all kinds, which commonly results in their malfunction. And we happen to know a gremlin indeed. So now we go to Zar. And here we have the option. Zar, listen. There is some ancient machine in Ul-Dagan's world which prevents me from getting there. Could you break it somehow? In Ul-Dagan's world there is what? An ancient machine? Why didn't you tell me this earlier, boss? That is okay. You needn't worry about anything. I will take care of everything myself. Soon this mechanism will work in a way it was never intended to. Excellent. Ul-Dagan has outlived his allotted time. It's time for him to enter chaos. As you say, boss, stop. You intend to destroy his world, don't you? Yes, that was my plan. Why? That is sacrilege. The ancient mechanism might perish with it. This task will be more complicated than I thought. Never mind. I'll think of something. Don't worry, boss. Everything will work out just perfectly soon enough. Um, yep, I like to believe you. Okay, so um, now when we enter Ul-Dagan's world and we try to attack, it's still in place, but unless I missed something, uh, in a few turns, I'm not sure how long exactly this takes, but probably only one turn, we should be able to attack Ul-Dagan. So this is the way how you can get to him, kill him, and that opens the way to like complete dominance of the whole Astral. Because once you conquer Ul-Dagan, the remaining masters don't have any barriers like this protecting their world, so you just can attack them one by one, and in the end stand as the winner alone, and that's what we are trying to achieve. So this is a important part, and once we have the option to attack Ul-Dagan available, we will do that. I really want to get rid of him. So that was a bit of talking before we start playing. I hope you didn't mind. I really think that quite a lot of people didn't know how to get to him, so I hope this helped. And now we can get to the usual business, and we will attack another shard. This time the voting was real one-sided. Everyone agreed with me that the World of Fear is probably the best target, so that's what we're gonna attack. And what are you gonna take with us? Do you want to be effective, or do you want to save time? I want to get to barbarians as soon as possible. For barbarians, we need the tavern. Then we can build barbarian camp. Though tavern is worth 30 gold, and we would have to invest 15 astral energy into it. If we invest 15 astral energy into gold reserve, uh, here we can see energy spent. Oh, come on. 9, 18, that's too much. 16, 14. Come on, give me 15. For 15, you can take, I think, 60. Come on. You can, there we go. So we can take twice the amount of gold that the tavern is worth. Though on the shard, we'd have to invest one turn into building the tavern. So do you want to take more gold and invest or wait for a few more turns before we start fighting, or we won't be that effective. Take buildings that are not worth that much, but will save us time. And I think I want to start fighting as soon as possible. So um, I will take tavern, and actually I think I'll even take workshop. Workshop is a bit more effective. Like this, we will be able to grab gear and barbarians on turn 1 and start fighting immediately. We have spells already. The tier 0 spells are free, so we have taken those with us. We have 463 astral energy. I think we can do this. Yeah, let's attack. Come on. It's a large shard, so I hope it won't take too long to load. And I hope the game didn't crash. Oh, there we go. Good. So here, this is the description of World of Fear if you want to read. Just pause the video, I will skip this. And here we are. So, where do we start? Maybe let's have a look at our opponents. Oh, no local lords, and we have 4 opponents. Well, this looks like fun. Lower difficulty, okay. How's our upkeep? My +3, +2. It's not too bad. Could have been better, but should be able to do something with this. Now, what do we have around us in our capital? Well, this is not that amazing. Okay, no locations. What about provinces? Free settlement, free settlement. Okay, I already like this. How does it look like with income from these? 3271, good one. 21 brigands, and we have a resource here. 61 redwood. Um, okay, free settlement. That's 3 settlements. That's 4 free settlements in the first ring. Well, that makes it a bit easier. This is the kind of start where you can even experiment a bit if you want to. It's easy to grab those first provinces. So those are like easy level ups for even not the top tier units. But maybe if you're playing commander, I'd try like spearman or something like that. But or rather pikeman. But with the scout, not that familiar and not that good with scout, so I'll probably just stick to the usual start. And what do we have in the second ring? That's also a question. Seems like we have water here, and where we are, how close we are to the side. There is water as well, so there might be just a big sea everywhere. And here, so we are basically in the corner. Mm. Oh, do you see it? Or am I just seeing things? No, there is a border. Ah, come on. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there is just a second ring in between us. Okay, we'll have a very early war. I'd say maybe even within like first 20 turns, we might have a war. It depends how much water there is in between us. But this is quite unfortunate having an AI behind us, even more cornered. This will be annoying. Okay, can we find maybe some more? We need to find 3 more AIs. Let's say 1 Should be around here, though I don't see anything. Oh, here is someone. So that's number 2. 3. And the up there is the last one. Here is the capital, I think. Yep. Okay. How far is that? That's quite close as well, though there is a third ring between us, I hope. And there should be. So this will most likely take a while, like 50 turns, before we have a war on this border there. And from the north and north west, this is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's also just only third ring. There is some water, and the last guy. I don't think we have to worry about him, but there is also just a third ring between us. This is quite crowded, I have to say. Okay. This shard is large, but maybe because everyone is so close, this will be actually quite fast and like aggressive play style. We'll have to choose here. Okay, well, enough talking. Let's start playing. You'll see what's gonna happen. First, we need some gear. That's the gear, and barbarians. Come on, we have to build the camp first. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. And now the question is, where do we start? It seems that the redwood is not available right after we conquer the province. It's guarded, so we'll have to get rid of those guards. So what can we do? Attack this province, then take this one. Attack the redwood, and then go back. We'll have to go back to repair the gear. So 3 fights is just about what we can do, I think, before it breaks down. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, next. Wow, it took almost 20 minutes before we got into the first fight. Well, I think that showing how to get to Ul-Dagan was quite important. I really remember seeing quite a few people asking about that. Okay, attack 5 units here, nothing too hard. Maybe we can move even closer. Something like this. And let's see where they are. Move and do some damage. Come on, why can't you shoot? There we go. Okay, that's one down. And I think now I should probably retreat. And I will attack the spearmen. Those militiamen really shouldn't be a problem. So I will weaken the spearmen. It's our range 5, 2, 4, 5. I'd like to get rid of the second slinger, but it's probably better to retreat. Next. Oh, come on. At least he panicked. He won't do anything. Try to kill the slinger. And what about the spearman? He'll probably do some damage to the hero, but it's okay. Or Probably to this barbarian. Yeah, that was a better target for him. Okay, heal up. I'd like to get the last hit for the hero, but it's probably not gonna work. Nope. Maybe he'll survive the counterattack? Okay, so the hero will get the last hit after all. Good. I don't think we'll get anything from this fight. Just wasn't enough experience. Nope. Anything interesting? Undead. Well, that's doable, definitely. And another free settlement? Well, that's good, definitely, but what I don't like is the amount of water we have everywhere. That significantly reduces the amount of provinces in the second ring, and we might have problems because of that. And also, it's hard to defend when there is a lot of water around. Once AI gets to shipyards, it can get too easily to just jump across the water. That can be quite annoying. Hmm. Okay, well, I'm not gonna attack those undead because I need to save my gear. I hope it's gonna hold for the attack on the redwood source. And also, uh, I'll save some gold so we can build Carpenter's Guild and start spamming, or spamming, start building sawmills. We can build how many? Is this forest? This is a forest. That's one here. That will be the first sawmill. This will be a really good one, and then we will try to get this redwood as well. So the income from these two provinces, once we build sawmills in them, will be really, really good. Okay, next. 5 again, no problem. Let's see. Maybe we can move forward. I'd like to do this with barbarians. Maybe just kill one slinger with the hero. Okay, move closer. Oh my god, really? What the hell is this guy? How's it possible he did so much damage? Okay, time to get out of there. There will be a kill. Is he standing in the forest? Yes, that's important. I um, wasn't sure what the tile is. Next. Okay, go back. And I think it's fatigue time. Holy crap. Oh, I can't reach the slinger. That's a bit annoying. Okay, more fatigue then. And now we can finally start attacking. More fatigue. Can we do enough damage with this guy? Of course not. Come on, kill him. Okay, and the level ups. That will be hit point, and let's see what guards the redwood. It's just brigands. Um, Brigands should be fine. How is our gear? Uh, our arrows are almost broken, but that's okay as long as the bow is gonna hold. Let's do this. We need the redwood. It will make it so much easier to start our economy. Only 4 of them. Perfect. mm, mm, uh, let's move up. 2, 3. Healer in the middle. Start working on the bowman. Okay. I probably don't want to allow both brigands to protect the barbarian. Um, this is a forest. Okay, this should work. Ow. Heal. And what do we have to kill now? Hmm, this is not ideal. I hope this guy's gonna survive. Uh, he should stay on like 2 hit points, I would say. Attack from the brigand, and then the thief will also do some damage. He should stay alive, but it will be very close. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I expected he'll take more damage. Okay, so that's not that bad. Now we can heal. 1, 2. The hero can even attack. And he will attack as well because now the thief will panic. That wasn't that bad. Yeah, because after this fight we are going back to the capital. We can do some damage with the hero now. We don't care about the gear anymore. It can break down now. Good. So we have the redwood and the level up and the useless level up. Oh my god, this is garbage. Um, I don't want to take scouting now. I don't want to explore with this hero. I want to fight with him as much as possible. With all AIs this close, we can't waste time on exploring with the main hero. I'll have to take the pathfinding. Um, this will give us at least something, some advantage. And magic, oh, come on. We are on level 4 and we already have 2 magic level ups for a scout. Hit points, berserker, and now go back to the capital. As I said, now with the Carpenter's Guild should be significantly cheaper, yeah, down to 146, so it's like 70 gold cheaper, something like that, even more. And that means we can build it and still have enough to build at the sawmill, because that's also cheaper now. And how much are we gonna get from this? Yeah, +7, so our economy is now quite good actually. Considering that we have a full army, our healer is expensive as hell. Yep, I like the start. It's a good one. Hmm. Go back and do this before we end the recording. And now repair the gear. I hope we have enough gold for that. It's only 15, so it's fine. Okay, good. So in the next part, we'll conquer the rest of the first ring. I like to think where do we start? Do we start with those brigands here or with free settlements? Um, Problem is, we don't have any locations available. There's one here, we have one in the capital, and this undead. That's not that much, and we need to save some gold now for exploration. But I'll have to figure out how we're gonna get him. And look at the water everywhere. We basically don't have anything in the second train. Nothing here, nothing here. There is the free settlement. Yeah, that's a good one. Uh, one, two, probably 4 provinces to the north. So we have 5 provinces in the first ring and 5 provinces in the second ring. As good as the first ring is, I'd rather have with worse first ring and better second ring. Oh, well, we will have to handle this somehow. I'll have to think about this later. For now, the first thing we have to do is get exploration boat. Once we have exploration boat up and running and just start getting some more locations, um, we should be fine even with only 5 provinces in the second ring. Okay, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do in the next part. Really not sure for now, except that we need the rest of the first ring. Could be a bit tricky getting the exploration, but we can't plunder uh, because all provinces we conquer are already very discontent. Maybe I will have to just sacrifice one province, plunder it to the ground, and get all the gold there. Yeah, we'll see. Some uh, tough decisions ahead of us. Um, okay, I hope you like this part. Join me for the next one again, and until then, have a good time. Bye bye.